اخرب بيته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، معكم مستر ديل من قناة مستر ديل جيمز. رجعنا لكم في مقطع جديد وحلقة جديدة من ألين ويك 2 الحلقة الثانية. اليوم راح نكمل مهماتنا ونبدأ الشابتر الثاني. أهم شي لا تنسون معنا بزر اللايك واشتراك معنا في القناة والنشر. يلا نبدأ.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page
ايوه
predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to
ايوه
figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
جد
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
صحيح. وينك يوم انه بدأ شو اسمه
There's no
يهاجمني؟
rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
جد. What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the
جد
sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like
بعد
he dreaded
اختفى
what was
بعد
coming.
الشeriff.
One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
جد.
Is there a connection?
Looks
هل
to me like
يحولونهم
the
إلى
cult of the
وحوش؟
tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
يصنعون
Maybe.
وحوش بالطريقة ذي.
We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their
جد.
purpose.
اي والله لازم نتعلم. لازم نتعلم
There's one of the pages on
الطائفة
the
ذي.
floor.
طيب خلاص نشوفها هنا.
The heart is gone too.
حنا
What the
الشيرف
fuck are taking
جانا
over?
كان يجيب
These
لنا
pages are
ورقة من
important.
هناك
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
واختفى. نعم هو قال لازم نتعلم الطائفة حقتهم عشان نعرف كيف يصنعون وحوش بأي شيء.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
في ساقة اسمها البنت، يعني تكلم عني. هالين لازم ندخل اها.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him.
صح
Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
واضحة
This is the case we must solve.
جد. لا لا لقيت واحد بس تعال هنا. حلو هذا كتابين. شوف هنا.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival.
اها
And then there
طيب.
was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths.
اللي
Secret truths
بشجرة.
trembling beyond the threshold.
نعم
Reading the
اللي
words,
بشجرة.
these
الورقة اللي
words
حصلنا بالشجرة.
felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were
صحيح.
doing.
ايه
Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How
صح.
could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
اوه
The
نتكلم لا
page
تشي.
places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake.
نعم
Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
يلا.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck
صحيح.
me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
هذول خيانة. ما يمدينا ندخل من هنا. يا مشينا. تعاملنا مع الوحوش. أنتم مندسين مثل وراين. وش هنا؟
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's
Yes.
not real.
يا أخي رهيب حتى حركة الفم ما أبدعوا فيها.
Magic's not real. Mulligan.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's
عش...
definitely not real.
عشان يوقف من بدي ينخلع الرجال.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
دق عليهم علمنا.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
صح. إيه.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
هذه متحمسة زيادة.
Welcome back, Anderson.
يلا طولت عليك معلش. نلف على التاون لازم نتأكد كل شيء تمام. لقينا بعض الأشياء. هل نرجع للغابة أم ماذا؟
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of.
2010
Annoyed me.
تكلموا.
That was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
هذا
Next time,
الحقيقة.
give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
أوف شوي شوي عليه. الرجال تكلم. رجعنا لنفس المكان. هل في جثة أخرى؟ ذا
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen.
نعم.
Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the
يا
clues.
يا شيخ،
To solve the case.
صحيح عشان تحلين قضية، صح كلامك. بس يا شيخ وش أقول لك، بس هو الرايتر اللي هو ألين ويك الجزء الأول طاح بكتاباته.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
هذول هم.
Hey, hello there. How are
ولا
you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government
هذا اللي
business.
يطلع بالإعلانات
Fixing this impressive piece of
بالبلدة.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
جد.
Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
هذا غبي.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery.
غريب
My
ذا يا ولد.
hometown was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can nor run through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
هذا غريب
Let's
الأدمي
get to the
ذا.
murder side, Casey.
والله يا ولد شكله شكيت فيه. يدعو الناس إلى الغابة، أصير مرشدكم
A lot of things
السياحي.
about this case keep bothering me.
أتوقع
But
أنه
one
هو من
thing feels
الطائفة
really
بعد.
off.
شك
Breaker's
فيهم.
disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or
ممكن.
was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
الدنيا احنا جينا على الغروب، دخلنا على الغروب. بنروح موقع الجريمة الآن، هو أمامنا. احنا داخل المغربة.
Crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No
أيوة
sign of
هذا
Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake. In an
شيء
overlap.
تحت.
So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
أكيد هذا العلامة مثل أول ما
We've seen
شفت.
this symbol before.
شفته بعد بالتاون بعد. شفناها بالبلدة وشفناها كل مكان. طيب we found nature و then what above all the
After we
okay.
find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
نشيك في شيء هنا. في أمطار. أيوة في أمطار. في خطوات.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
خلاص خلك هنا. أنا بروح ألاحق الخطوات ذي لنوصل له. خلنا مشغلين النور عشان نشوف أنا خطوات وين تروح. اوف يا الرعب. دخلنا جينا مع المغرب، الحين بدنا ندخل بالليل. خلاص المغربية الآن دخل علينا الليل. يا خيتي لو جيت الصباح مو بركلش. في شيء هنا، في شيء هنا. يمكن ما هنا. هنا ما تقدر تطلع فوق. هنا ناجل. وينك يا ناجل؟
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
انشر الماء. يخرب بيتك.
The presence. Nightingale isn't far.
تكو والله ما نشوف شيء. في شيء لازم اشوفه. Hello.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place. Next stop. Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is ladle?
هي الساعة. هنا مكان ذا. الدنيا أمطار. لا الدنيا بدأت تغرق. طريقنا من هنا بس. ايش الرعب ذا؟ لا تطلع لي من تحت من الله يرحمني والديك. ها في شيء هنا. إنه في شيء قدام هنا.
What is that?
إيه
Seems
شيء
like it's
أسود
reacting to the light.
جد. في شيء تحت هنا.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're
لا
heading into the
يختلف.
tree, not out of it.
راح يلا لقينا خطوات بس ما هي نفسها. خل نروح مع ذا. اوه
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
19 التي خلنا نرجع.
I need to find the witch's hut.
في كامب هناك ناس مخيمين
This is
بنروح
the
له.
witch's hut.
وشيس حلو وصلنا المكان هذا. وشيس مكان اها لما وش انسان مكان الاشباح. اوكي خلنا ندخل.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
في هنا خلينا نشغل.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
خلنا نلقى حق فيوز. هناك في كامب ان شاء الله نحصل عنده. هذا
This fuse is busted.
فاك فيوز منتهي ذا. شكل قدامنا في شيء بس عشان ما يطلع لنا وحش نبترش. علاج.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
اي والله هذا حق اطفال شكله. اي والله. وش كاتب هنا؟ I know things can get little crazy around here, but if you are ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching Alan is watching over us. يعني طالع راح ينتبه لنا Alan. حلوين أخذنا لنا كم قطعة الآن. باقي لنا قطع واجد بعد. طيب في شيء هنا في هنا.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering though.
جد حلو. لقيت الفيوز. getting light work هنا. خل نروح نلقيت اللايت. راح نشغله. الحين نتوقع يطلع لنا وحش زي المعتاد. إذا لقيت لك شيء رايح تشغله اكيد يطلع عليك وحش. ما طلع لي احد، غريبة. نشغله يطلع لنا. شغلنا. حلوين حلوين. خلنا ندخل الآن. شو اسمه، كوفي ترى حلوين. كويك سيف.
Another page.
في صفحة
Making
هنا.
progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
الحين سوف نبحث عن القلب. أظن هنا في شيء أصفر بيننا بعد. The heart. ندور على القلب الآن.
Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
أكيد. The heart, where is he?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Where is it?
They played cards in the general store.
General store.
Stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
بالمكان اللي هناك.
Is at the general store in a fridge.
بالثلاجة بجنرال.
The general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
يلا أنا بسبك. أهم شيء من أبي وحوش يجون. عرفنا وين مكان القلب الآن. بجنرال ستور يعني بالسوبر ماركت يعني. أجينا هنا. كني سمعت شيء هنا. طير عقلي يا ابن الكلب. هاي طلع لي وحش يا رجل. انا بيتحرك كذا. قلتش ولا وحش. اخرب بيته. هات من طلعت لي. موت. يخرب بيت هذا من طلع.
A monster, like Nightingale.
حلو. الحمد لله مرة طيبة. ما سوى لي شيء بس يلا معنا. اللي في واحد هنا حلوين. هب قام لي شوي والله شوي والله وداني في خبر كان. هذا وش اللي هنا؟ أعوذ بالله. مريت بس مرور الكرام. حلوين. هذا في شيء هنا. ها؟ ايوه في شيء ثاني قاطع الحدائد وين موجودين. هلو هذا وش. حلو وسعنا هذا جله. ها هو القلب بالجنرال ستور.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
وش خلينا نشوف ذا.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge.
وش.
The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Where is it?
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
بروح اوديها للوجه. 7 3 اتوقع 9 فتح. والله لفيت على كل الارقام ما توقعت. أوف. يا رجل لفيت على كل الارقام. هلو شاتقان. خلنا على مسدس بس. لقينا القلب هنا. بس لما شغلت النور انا هنا. يا حبيبي هاتي ودي. هذا هو الساعة. حط على القلب فيه. حط القلب خلينا نشوف ايش فيه من السحر ذا. الدنيا ظلمة ما نشوف شيء.
The way wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
كانت الكلمات اللي مكتوبة على القلب. مستوى اللحمة. والله متكين. والله فاكمي. حرفيا متوجهين إلى الموت. فتح لي الطريق جوا أوه الرعب يخرب بيته.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
ما سمعني شكلنا رحت الزمن الموازي.
Fuck.
رحت العالم الموازي أنا شكله.
Going in solo.
اختفى كيسي. Goes.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
انت تخيلين اشياء. ايوه صادق لوجن اسم ولدها. ما ملحقين يوم يقول ما ملحقيني. وش ذا؟
What was that?
اي والله جد.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
اي والله كني لفيت من هذا. في رقة هنا. نشوفها.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
والله لخبطة. الشابتر الثاني القلب. واه كان يطلع لي شيء قدام. عشان كملنا طريقنا. خراب ودنيا تصير حمرا يا ولد. الدنيا بدت تقلب أحمر. الله يوفقك.
He's here. Nightingale.
ايه هو هنا موجود. نينجا ما ادري نينجا او تلاقي قدامي.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
قلت
Who is
لا.
that? It's
قلت
like
لا.
they're coming in over a bad signal.
يقول كل شوي يبين لأن في شيء قدام. في شيء هنا.
Nightingale's badge.
هذه أمورك يا نانجول. هاي إشارته. هذا هو هذا. نتبع ورا الأحمر. يد كنا داخل معمل أو شيء أو بيت. يلا ما عليه. ها هو ناجل. ها أنت ساقة يعني. نسيت نجي نتحرك. والله سحب. اوكي اوكي. اما ماتت خويتنا. لا يبغى لها شتقن ذي. نجي نجيل الخادم مثل ما يقول ايش. يتهل. اختفى. هربت أنا على كلامه. هذا هو ناجل. How are you? أعطي جابته. اختفى. يخرب بيته. رجعت ادوري. هاتو. إيه. غيرته. ثاني واحد دمره. وينه؟ كيف ضربني ذا؟ شو؟ موت يا شيخ. الله صعب.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm
Just
Doug
mine.
Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger.
خطر.
Thanks. Got it.
الله 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 الله. هذا على الموازي يمكن يرجع. ممكن ترجع الوضع طبعا. لكن هذا والن من طالع من البحر مع رسالة. في شبه من ألين.
Are you okay?
اللي والله هو.
He got out with my face scratch.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13 سنة.
13.
من 2010. من الجزء الأول. واو. 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 يا له من شابتر. والله يا له من شابتر. شابتر اسطوري. اسطوري هذا الشابتر ذا. بصراحة عجبتني الشابتر ذا. عجبني الشابتر ذا. إن شاء الله عجبكم المقطع. إذا عجبكم المقطع لا تنسون من زر اللايك واشتراك معنا في القناة والنشر. كان معكم مستر ديل، قناة مستر ديل جيمز. السلام عليكم.